In 2015, the first Inside Out was released, and the day of recording this and the day of posting this was 2 days since the sequel was released. And I love both movies, like Pixar in general. I love Pixar. So let's get into a all over the place Inside Out 2 review. New emotions and moments in the film and animation, because I will talk about the animation for a while, and the characters. And yes, welcome to Emily does a all over the place review of Inside Out 2. Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the video. So the film is, the premise of it is Riley is going to a 3-day ice hockey camp, because the first one, like, the whole main thing is ice hockey. She loves it. She loves skating around the ice with the hockey pucks on the ice and skating a little around the place. And yeah, so she's going on a 3-day camp with her friends, and it's not long before they start high school. Finds out her friends are going to a different one. Two of her friends, can't remember the names, and then could just look it up, or just going to talk about whatever comes into her head. And yeah, and she's going to a different one, and they've been offered a tryout type thing of the high school team after the high school hockey team coach. He's the one of their games and is very impressed with the 3 of them. Now through this, new emotions are introduced, like the day she goes to the camp. So there is embarrassed, ennui, which means boredom. There bored. It's either bored or boredom. You've got anxiety, and did I say that? No, envy. And there's also briefly nostalgia. There's new emotions that get introduced for it, and some of the emotions we're used to, they get sent away, and no, you have to be here, and they have to a mission to try and get back. And then the other ones are left in control of Riley's head. So it's basically anxiety that takes over, but we will get into that. And then you got embarrassed. It's all the new ones, basically. It's all the new ones, and they're there. And sadness does get up there as well, but has to hide to make sure it's not being seen by the new emotions that are taking over Riley. So with the new emotions, first, there'll definitely be a lot of big things I've missed out because I forgot to write stuff down beforehand. So yes, with the new emotions, my favourite is envy. Envy is just really oh my god, this is so amazing. Can we be like her? Can we be like her? Especially to Riley's new person she has met, Val. Val is the, I think, captain of the ice hockey team. I think she's captain, but she's an extremely good ice hockey player of the high school team. That Riley is okay, I'm friends with you. I have to be with you. I have to stay with you. I have to stay with Val. And Envy is obviously the one who's we have to be like her. We have to dye some of our hair red to match hers, and trying to be like her as much as possible. Same with anxiety. They're both trying to be okay, Riley, you have to be like this girl as much as possible. You need to just be a copy of her, basically. You need to just be like her as much as you can. Embarrassed only has, I think, one line, because he's embarrassed, he has a big hoodie and has over his face, just see his nose. And ennui is just he has the control panel that they have for Riley, which is being extended in this one, more stuff being put onto it on his phone. So he just sits there and being bum bum bum, yeah, I'll do that, change it to that. But then sometimes he's okay, I'm taking control of the big board now. I'm gonna take control of this whole thing, which is when he's trying to make Riley be extremely chill. He's okay, this is my job, this is what I'm gonna do, make it extremely chill around these new people that the emotions are desperately trying to get her to get along with, basically, with Val. Yeah, of the new emotions, my favourite is envy, like I've said, but they all they all have their different moments in it that works very well. Anxiety is the one that's takes over the most. Something that goes on this film, it's with her being the one who's in control the most. It's just building up, and then there's one scene in particular which, Inside Out, you have the Bing Bong scene, which is one of the saddest things, not just in Pixar, in animation in general. Don't sing the Bing Bong song to anyone. Oh my god, who's your friend that likes to play? I will start crying, okay? So yeah, they have I have an anxiety attack, a big hockey match to try and get onto the team, because that is the same one that Val got onto the team from. So she has like tower state, and you see it's when the other emotions that really from the first movie do all get back up there. You just there's a scene where anxiety just like spinning around the console and they can't move her, and the animation once Riley calms down, and for that bit in general, where she's like, you just see like the textures of like the skates on the ice, and it just has like a hand like going over like words, like it's like very, very beautifully animated, and the sound is like a lot quieter as well, and it like real, and it just looks really effective. With animation, so I say like that's the saddest part of it. With animation wise, there's a few different styles. They have this character called Bluey that is like, I mean the name's like Bluey because it's like one like names at like that age range, but people older do watch it because just like how relaxing it is and like joyful. And it's also like a Blue Clues Dora type thing, because it has like this little pouch that's like Dora's backpack. The one part in particular, the pouch is like obsessed with TNT. Has three things. It's like which will be the most best for these emotions to use, and it's just very fourth wall breaking. It's just like, will it be tape, a little rubber ducky, or extremely explosive dynamite? I found that very funny. that was very funny. So yeah, that character, Luffy and Pouchy are like fourth wall breaky little Bluey type characters that I thought were very funny. It was just like, I would sit here and just watch. I would watch that. I would just sit there like, I wonder what it will be. It was amusing. I like that. Yeah, nostalgia as well. Nostalgia. There's this time taken something like we still have like a graduation, 2 best friends weddings, and a bunch of other things before you can come out. Nostalgia. I like nostalgia. Just like this little granny. She's just like a little granny who lives in the walls. She just lives in the walls of like the Emotion HQ, and I was like, I like nostalgia. I like nostalgia. So yeah, while the other emotions, the ones from the first movie, sadness just get back up. And they like trying to get back to Riley's head adventure. There's this there's this area in it that was introduced, and it's like this like memories type place. Where it's like very beautiful. It's like water, and then there's like all these different like strings of like memories that once they get like played, it like plays in Riley's head. And it's like very, very beautifully animated, like the colours. It's very like blues and purples, like all colours that work very well together in this area, which I thought was very nice. And with that, there's this, the imagination land from the first movie is a bit different now, more stuff to it. There was this part in particular where the emotions went into, and it was all like orange, anxiety's colours orange, and they all, the emotions went in there, and it was a bunch of like the workers of the mines, the ones that work like the downstairs part of the mines, we're drawing up different scenarios of how the hockey game, Riley's big hockey game, could go wrong, like the tryout one, which I thought was like, I really liked that scene. I thought that scene was well made, and then the emotions took over, and it was like drawing like good scenarios, and it was while Riley was like trying to sleep, so it would be like to draw like a bad scenario, and then she'd be like awake, and then they'd draw like quiet ones, so you see like eyes starting to close, like trying to sleep, which I thought was very good. I really liked that scene. Anxiety in general, like the voice actor, I hooked on. I thought the voice acting was very good for that. Riley as well, Riley's voice actor, I want to mention as well, was like very good as well. Someone reminds Joy had, there was that clip that went viral, the delusional. I'm not delusional. I was like, delusional? Of course I'm delusional. God, it's just the way she just turns around and goes, they say delusional, and then she goes, they just like some crazy look on her face, which I thought was, yeah, I thought that was very funny. Yeah, there's some in particular, like one moment in particular where Joy is like crying, and like there's like this speech she does, which is like, oh my god, tears. It's such a good speech. Easter egg wise, well, we know like Pixar and like Disney in general really likes to throw in the Easter eggs. I only noticed too, there was a 4-town poster from Turning Red, that's not what I can't remember the name of it, in Riley's bedroom, which immediately I was like, got it, 4-town poster. The boy band from Turning Red, if you don't know. and there was a bing bong toy in like a figurine type toy in Joy's bedroom, because all the emoji fans have, they have like little bedrooms, and she had like a little bing bong with his little trolley he has, and I was like, honestly, that was like, oh my god, no, whatever animator put that in, you are making me, you're gonna make me cry. But the Inside Out, like the music in general, like the main theme, Bundle of Joy from the first movie and played in this one as well. It plays at like this very, very start, you know, when you're like the Disney castle. That song, it's just like, oh my god, Christ, when hears that song, crying when hears that song. It's so beautiful, that piece of music. So yeah, each of the emotions, like the new ones and the ones from the first movie that carried over, all have like a lot of really great moments and lines, and all have like different things to like help out in the movie, which really works. Animation wise, like I've said, it's very beautiful. The new area in it look very nice. A big fan of animated water. Animated water, when it looks good, love it. Part looks like the ice as well, looks really nice, because it's obviously a big part of the film is ice, and I thought that was like beautiful, the animation for that. And yeah, overall, I think I do prefer it to the first one, because the first one's just too sad. It's obviously like amazing, the first movie, but yeah, it's so sad. So I do prefer this one. I think it's more chill town, funny as well, great animation. I do think there could be a third one, but I would want it to be maybe like when she, like the year she finishes high school, maybe. So it's like, oh, like going to like university. If she, maybe like one where she goes to university, I think that will be an interesting one to for them to do. So like wait a few more years till it's like, okay, she's done high school, now she's in like university. I think that would be an interesting one to see from Inside Out, because then it would be like, I think that would be interesting from like the parents' point of view in the movie as well. Their emotions, think of it. New people she can meet there and such. And yeah, so overall, really enjoyed it. Very good movie, recommend watching. I think you don't need to watch the first one first, but it does, like, it would like help with like Easter eggs and like knowing about the characters, and like a lot of stuff reference on the first movie. I think it would really help watching the first one first. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, people, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at EmilyRoseLive, and the Twitch EmilyRoseLive, at which we're going to be streaming a lot more on. And I know I said that before, but this time actually we'll be doing more. Yes. And I'll see you next time, people. Bye.